Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of reversing to do. I have to reverse this trailer in there, and I had some practice in, how am I going to do this? I had practice because I was playing MudRunner, and sometimes you have to reverse trailers a lot. Oh, don't. That's gonna get me. Yeah, let's drop it. Let's straight up. If it tips, it tips. We have, we're working on the oil rig restoration project, if you watched the last stream and or YouTube episode. If you didn't, why didn't you? Now I could try to be creative here, and even though this trailer is is a semi-trailer, I could drag it around. Past 45. Oh, I'm like in ditches on the trailer, which doesn't help. Maybe. Come on, you can do it. Oh, one bad decision there. What am I stuck on? I want to auto-load it. It might actually have been easier to just go back and hit the load thing, but this crane is not going to enjoy loading. See this thing. Ruts here make this more challenging. Okay. I'm gonna get straight off of this thing, whatever this thing is. What is this thing? Now, let's just go straight back. If I go into the water, I'll be fine. I see that I'm sliding. I'm sliding on this mud. I can't get away from this thing. Trying to control the trailer at the same time. Yeah, see, I'm just sliding right down on the mud. Gotta get away from this thing. Oh, what? I think I've just got to fail here. I'm sure I have nothing to winch to. Okay, there we go. I got past it. I can just put this in the water and I will be fine. I will be fine doing this in the water. It's not a problem. Okay. Sliding down that hill into that thing, trying to turn the trailer. It's not easy. Okay. Cargo management. Oversized cargo into the trailer. Now, let's stop the engine. That's not how you do that. Let's stop the engine, save on the fuel, and basically go back the way I came. So, something like this. Marking everything on the map because I don't know the roads terribly well, and people that are watching this may not know the roads either. And it's kind of a pet peeve of mine that people that do playthroughs, especially if they're saying, if they say on their playthrough, hey, I'm gonna, you know, this is how you get through this particular map. You know, here's how to play. I've got hundreds of hours into this game, and I'm going to show you how to get through Zimna, you know, get through Taymyr. And then they drive around without putting the markers down. And it's like, I don't know what road you're turning on. You are not doing a very good job of showing me the best way of getting through Taymyr if all I can see is you driving around trees that I don't recognize on roads that I don't recognize. Because if you're trying to teach me how to play, you might need to teach me how to sorry, I'm pausing to see which way to get through here. I was able to get through those trees. I can get those. Yeah, I might, you know, not know the roads as well as you because I don't have the hundreds of hours in that you have. So you may be an expert at getting through the game with other experts watching, but that's not what you're saying you're doing. You're telling me that you are doing an instructional playthrough without instruction. Makes it a little bit... you know, you're not doing what you're saying you're doing. Anyway, just a pet peeve of mine, but let's point north. Let's make sure. Sometimes when you go into the map and you're in a truck, if you don't change, it doesn't show you. So there's north, there's the path, pretty easy. Not that I'm trying to create an instructional video. You know what? This is oversized cargo, and you know what oversized cargo needs? Once I start the engine. Oversized cargo needs beacons! That's right! If you said beacons, you are correct. And it's always foggy here in Taymyr. And I have the brightness turned up in the game because you know, nighttime when it gets dark, and I don't play through the night, but even into the, you know, dusk, it's dark enough that you can't see, you can barely see on Twitch during the live stream, but with the compression, but double compression, when you send it over to YouTube, it also compresses it. So I have to turn the brightness up, but unfortunately here in Taymyr, and I'm gonna move the time ahead a little. Here in Taymyr, it's foggy so often. I see that hardly got any brighter, as it's also very long nights here. With all the fog, I can't. If I turned it up any higher, it would completely wash out the video. And I know sometimes with the fog, it still kind of washes out the video. So, doing the best I can with what I've got. There's no contrast setting. This can all be fixed. They had a contrast setting at the point. It's just brightness. But you guys know all that. If you're watching me, you're SnowRunner fans. You know what SnowRunner is like. I am playing on console. I don't know if on the PC there might be more graphical settings, but on the console, it is not. I used to play a lot of Age of Empires 2 on the Xbox, and they just announced that Age of Empires 2 is coming to the PlayStation as well. Just on PlayStation 5, though. It's available on Xbox One or Series S, whatever they're calling it. Xbox has the worst naming conventions. Anyway, people were calling it Xbox TWO. Xbox TWO. Of course they didn't do that. They don't want to call their system Xbox 4 when PlayStation 5 is out, but it would be the fourth Xbox. So they have to come up with something else. But you gotta come up with a better name than Xbox Series X vertical bar S. it's two Xboxes, but they both play the exact same games. It's just that the Xbox Series X is a monstrous beast, whereas the Series S is not as powerful and doesn't have as many features. But they all still play the same game. Maybe just not as efficiently. The storage, I have an Xbox Series S sitting here. I'm playing on Xbox One. I have a Series S sitting here, but I haven't installed it yet. I want to make sure that I can keep the Xbox One games on the Xbox One because I can put them on an external hard drive here, but I'm concerned some games have what they call smart install. Many of the games I have, and if they recognize that you are on a Series S or Series X, they will install the Series S version, you know, the Series X version, XS, Series XS, the Series XS version, because it's an excess of games. So if you have the Series XS version, it will not install it on an external hard drive, which is really poor design, if you ask me. I hope they do something about that. Because you're going to run out of internal hard drive, like, really fast, because the games are bigger than the Xbox One games, and I have more than a terabyte of Xbox One games. The old games will be able to install. But, yeah, there's a change in level here. I have to try to make sure I do this in a way that's not going to tip the trailer or the car straight on this. And I even just luckily managed to get by the trunks on the tractor. Okay, what are you stuck on? Oh, no, don't tip, don't tip. Got past it. Just caught a corner. And, soon, almost, soon. Yay! Ooh, cutscene. I love the cutscenes. Oil rig restoration. Thank you, Herman. I'm very excited to see if the day points to an exploitable reserve. There's a talk of a promotion. For me, of course. Not for you. Here's the contract. Back with you. Alright. I will take your money. I will stop my engine. I will go to... Why did that show a waypoint? That's weird. And figure out what I'm doing next. I do need to bring this trailer with all the goods into Zimnogorsk. Or no, probably... I don't know where... Apparently, I don't think it is Zimnogorsk. Who needs service spare parts? Yeah, those are all service spare parts. Who needs service spare parts? I don't know, but none of the any contract needs service spare parts? No. Concrete sleeves. Concrete sleeves. Yeah. Vehicle spare parts. Vehicle spare parts. No. 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 No contract needs service spare parts. Which means if I do need service spare parts, they are going to be in a Rift I'm just verifying all this. They are going to be in a Rift task, or in some hidden task that hasn't opened up yet. Oh, I need another oversized cargo. I think I need to get this here. Maybe I go back and get this. But I can't do this until I do peer recovery, and I can't do peer recovery. Okay, I can do peer recovery now. Again, oversized cargo and concrete slabs in Zimnogorsk. Is there any place in Zimnogorsk to get oversized cargo? I don't think so. I'm going to be coming back and forth a lot. So this vehicle, I may want to just be the oversized cargo carrier. What is it? I can get oversized cargo? No, that's the concrete slabs, right? Oh, I shouldn't have. I didn't need to do that, did I? Where was I? Peer recovery? Yeah, it's the shipwreck where I get the oversized cargo. So a lot of things. Let me go to Zimnogorsk. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's any place to get oversized cargo in Zimnogorsk. That's where it gets delivered. It's not showing me a pickup anywhere except for here. I'm guessing that is not oversized cargo. That is the concrete slabs, right? No, I can't get oversized cargo here. Okay. Where do I get concrete slabs then? Probably in the quarry. Yeah, they're showing me gateways to the quarry. So I guess it's in the quarry. Alright, so I don't need the shipwreck anymore. I can get oversized cargo here. But I am going to need the quarry. So, do I want to... Did I already unlock drift? I actually did. But I haven't found any of the tasks. The service spare parts. The service spare parts are an issue here. I don't know if there's a garage here or not either. There is no garage here. So I have to go through Rift to get to the... I have to go either from Drownlands to the quarry to Rift, or Zimnogorsk to quarry to Rift. Zimnogorsk to quarry to Rift is, I'm certain, the easier path, because the garage is right off this exit in Zimnogorsk, and then the Rift is right there. Gateway. Although it's not an easy gateway to go through. Is that the only gateway to Rift? Can't be the only gateway to Rift, is it? Drownlands. Wait, that's not even showing up on the map? Did I do something wrong? Ah, it is showing up. That's accurate. I just got confused. Or I missed it. Yeah, I missed those two. Okay. But that's the only gateway to Rift off of Quarry. Right now, at least. And this is the only way to get to Rift. So that's the only way to get to Rift? This isn't even a road. There's gotta be something that opens up that gateway, right? Opens up another gateway somewhere? Maybe a gateway on Zimnogorsk? These are just gateways to Quarry. This is interesting. That can't be the only gateway to Rift. I have to deliver like oversized cargo and stuff there. Brad, how you doing? It's a logistical nightmare. You got that right. Is that, okay, spoiler for me, but I'll ask anyway. Is there another gateway to Rift that opens up, or is that the only gateway to Rift? Hopefully you're still around, because I might not have caught that that chat right away. I apologize. Oh, if I didn't catch it right away, I'm going to have to... If you're gone, I'm going to have to send you an apology. Please still be there, Red. Anyway. Well, I will just sit with all those service spare parts there. I'm guessing they'll be needed. You are here. Okay. Is the one gateway in Quarry to Rift the only gateway to Rift? Or is there another gateway that opens up? Because this one is nearly impossible to get through. You've played this map, right? Is there another gateway to Rift that opens up? Or when you get to Rift, is there something that clears these boulders? I'm guessing when you get to Rift, there's going to be something that clears these boulders, right? Because you can't be expected to drag oversized cargo over all the boulders. Okay, so what am I going to work on next then? Do I want to try to do that seismic thing again? Oh, you haven't gotten to the map yet. Oh, okay. Ugh. I don't know. I might go to MapRunner between this stream and the next. But in the meanwhile, see, that's Rift stuff. Geological research is well, I'm not doing logs. Peer recovery. Okay, oversized cargo concrete slabs to Zimnogorsk. I can't get concrete slabs in Zimnogorsk. I can get them here. So let's do this one. And I will, because I'm not too far away, relatively, grab the concrete slabs, go to Zimnogorsk through this gate. I'll be right by the place to get the oversized cargo. And then deliver it to where I need to go. Yeah, in fact, it's right at the garage. I can even recover from there and refuel and everything. Okay, so that's the plan. We're doing this one next. You can check the wiki for me. Yeah, okay. You can go ahead. You know maprunner.info, right? That is, the wiki points to it. But yeah, that's the place that has all the maps and it shows you everything. Okay. Back. How many times are we gonna have to go back? Okay. I got down such a tree. we can get back. Okay, so we are going to... I guess I can go out this way now. Because we're going to the quarry. To the quarry! Lost. To the quarry! I will see, if nothing needs, if there are no tasks, the question is, what do I do with these service spare parts? Is there a task in Rift that needs the service spare parts? Is one of the questions I'm trying to answer. I don't want to just delete those service spare parts that I've got in the trailer if they're needed somewhere. That is a railroad track. I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Okay. And that is not a path for a semi-trailer. I don't think. All right. Yeah, that looks like, oh, I'm going to take this road here. It's not a road, it's railroad tracks. Which I would not advise taking unless you really need to. I think this road is better than the other road as far as drivability. All right. We'll see if it's better. Now I gotta do all this with the fuel I have unless I stop over here to get fuel. There's also fuel here. Maybe I will yeah, I'll stop somewhere and get fuel. Probably up here. I think I'll have enough fuel. If not, then I can go to another fuel station. And then come back to... into the quarry. The quarry is a pain to get in and out of, but I'll be fine. Do I have Roadcraft on my radar? It's on my radar. I will not be streaming it or anything anytime soon, but I'll probably buy it. I have not bought Expeditions. It does not look like something that I would really be into. But, I mean, maybe. I want to go down that road and go across here. Okay, what's the best? Actually, the best way to get into the quarry is this way. And it doesn't look like it should be. Oh, no, not that one. This one. This one is actually better. It looks like this one would be better, but it's not. This one is better. So, to get there, I think, yeah, that's the better one. To get there, I'll have to go all the way around. Won't I? Oof. So, okay, come here. Yeah, not that one. And then go straight here. Don't try to make that turn. It's a sucker play. It looks like you can make it, but you can't really make it. Yeah, Roadcraft, I'm disappointed that they didn't call it Roadrunner, to be honest. I may not buy it just for that reason. They had the perfect opportunity to make that joke, and they didn't do it. Although, I don't know, maybe they're afraid Warner Brothers would sue them. uh, and they might, I don't know. It's you can't trademark when you trademark something, you trademark it for a particular um, context. Um, you can't, you know, you can call the same product, you can call a vacuum cleaner Charmin or whatever. I mean, you could call it, if it's obviously not the same context as the as what is trademarked. This is a video game that road is the reference. It's an animal. Yeah, this is right. It's a cartoon animal, so you can go ahead and use that. You can trademark something else that uses that name if it's not in the same context. And yeah, Roadrunner is, you know, it's not like you can't trademark just the name Roadrunner. It's an animal, right? So you can't. The name Roadrunner is not trademarkable in general anyway, because it's, you know, a public domain animal name. Yeah. Oh yeah. Body of work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed they didn't. Anyway, I'll get over my disappointment. Which way am I going? Put the waypoint a little bit farther. I mean, you know, calling it road builder, you know, they might get sued by the makers of, you know, some other Bob the Builder or something. Who is that, Nickelodeon IP or what? Road builder. You can't call it road builder. You can call it road builder as long as the driver's name isn't Bob, which, of course, I would name it Bob. If you have the ability, the ability to name your driver, which I'm sure you wouldn't, I would name my driver Bob. It would be Bob the Builder, Bob the Road Builder. Can they use the Roadrunner jingle at least? Road Builder, or whatever the jingle is. I don't know what that jingle was I was singing. I don't think it was the Roadrunner song. What is the Roadrunner? How does the Roadrunner song go? There is a Roadrunner theme. How about the meep meep as a horn? Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect. See, now that would be stealing some IP. It would have to be not quite close enough that they would get in trouble, but, you know, somehow. I mean, they couldn't just clip the beep beep right from the cartoon, obviously. But yeah, if one of the horns, you know, was reminiscent of the Roadrunner's beep beep, that would be hysterical. Who voices? I can't remember who voiced. After Mel Blanc died, Warner Brothers got somebody else to voice all of the characters, basically doing a Mel Blanc impersonation. I don't know that person's name. I think I must have heard it, but I don't. I did hear it. I certainly don't remember it. We're going that way, are you? Fortunately, I have an empty trailer. I probably not have time to pick up this oversized cargo and take it into Zimnogorsk. Or I'm sorry, the concrete slabs. The oversized cargo is right there. I might just what I might do, it's only oversized cargo. Oh, no, it's concrete slabs times 2. Oversized cargo takes up this entire semi-trailer, but I was thinking about I could then put the concrete slabs in a non-semi-trailer and then winch it and go down, but that's probably not worth it. This trailer will do both, so might as well just take the concrete slabs down and then go back and get the full-size cargo. I do want to figure out what to do with that trailer for the service. I did not use any other place. If I did need service spare parts with some task, I don't believe I got service spare parts anywhere other than that one warehouse that I cleaned out, which is why all the service spare parts are sitting in that trailer, because I cleaned out a warehouse. Maybe there was something in Drownlands that needed service spare parts, and another place to get them in Drownlands that was, infinite cargo, that I used them instead. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that Drownlands had a place to get service spare parts and deliver them, and the contract was to get service spare. I was in Drownlands and had to deliver something here to Quarry, and I just got them service spare parts in Drownlands because that's where I was and didn't know at the time that they were service spare parts available in Quarry. That might be the thing. So I used infinite cargo when I should have been using finite cargo to get it used up. But if I have to, I'll delete the cargo. I mean, I don't have a problem doing that. I would rather not, but I'll just delete the cargo if I need to. I'm not going to leave a trailer with the cargo there. I'm going to sell the trailer. And I am committed to buying out all of the limited cargo. But not all the unlimited cargo, because it'd be an even longer Let's Play if I sat there with an infinite, trying to get infinite cargo. Did make it to this fuel station. Now I have to find a way to turn around. Should look at the map. See if there's a good way to do it. I'm not gonna know this way. Let me look at the map. Yes, I can. Okay. So I might have bumped my cord. Oh, what was that? What was that about? Hitting that nose. Don't hit the nose. I will say there is definitely a progression in difficulty between the first 3 maps. Obviously Michigan is the easiest, but Alaska has all that snow and ice and stuff, and you would think, well, that's got to be easier than Taymyr, because we just go back to, we don't have any ice and snow and stuff in Taymyr. But it's not. There is so much mud here in... Maybe the clue was the fact that the first map is called Drownlands. There's so much mud here in Taymyr that it's much harder than Alaska, I think. I got through Alaska in... It took me 110 episodes, I think, to get through Michigan. YouTube episodes of approximately 45 to 50 minutes. And it took me Alaska only 90 episodes. I think I did things more efficiently. Also, I let the episodes run a little bit longer, 50 to 55 minutes. Oh, great. So I don't know how long Taymyr is going to last. I'm hoping it's under 100. Or 100 episodes, around 100, so that my average is still around 100 episodes per region. Now, once I get into the expansion regions, some of them are going to be much quicker, but some of them are going to take longer. Like the 4-map ones, the ones at the end of the season, some of those are going to be, a couple of them, I've watched Let's Plays of a bunch of them. A couple of them are much harder and longer. However, I have to go up there. Why am I going there? No, I'm not going to go up there. I'm right here. I can just take this road. Yeah, that I can do. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Not by much, because it's pretty dark in the morning here. Yeah, I've watched. I will give Wessel on Wheels another shout out. I should put in my Twitch. I should put a shout out on my Twitch. Except he's only on YouTube, not on Twitch. But on my Twitch, on my YouTube homepage, there's a featured channels list. And unfortunately, there's currently a bug that it doesn't let you rearrange those things. I would have to like delete them and put them back in because he's one of the last ones in the list, and I can't rearrange it. So I would rather put him near the beginning. I'd rather put all the current ones of the featured channels for the current games I'm playing near the beginning, because some of the featured channels are for people that play games that I don't play anymore. You know, I still have content of them on my YouTube channel, but I don't have to. But yes, Wessel on Wheels. He's at Wessel on Wheels, all one word, and WEZZLE. He is a great guy, and he is very good. He has a playthrough that is hard mode playthrough, unlike mine, but it's basically the same. He streamed the whole thing on YouTube. I don't know if they were public streams or not, but he streamed everything on YouTube and then chopped it up into episodes, cutting out, breaks and stuff, like I'm doing. But he's playing a hard mode, and he's also much better and more experienced, and he researches what he does in advance. I don't research what I'm doing in advance. Okay, this is actually where I'm supposed to turn. And believe it or not, this is easier than the other turn. Doesn't look like it would be. It's actually easier. I might still have to maneuver, but... and there are rocks here, which can definitely upset your cargo. Not coming up is maybe easier than going down, and I did not take this way. But the other way down here, there's rocks on both sides, and it's actually much harder. Even though it looks like it's less severe of a turn, it's actually much harder. So yes, highly recommend Wessel on Wheels. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't the turn. See? This is the turn here. That's why that was so difficult. I did try to take the more difficult turn, didn't I? Yeah, that's the wrong turn. That's why I was originally over here, to come around to this turn. Right? I don't know. No, this is the bad turn. Yeah, this is the better turn. Even though it looks sharper, it's the better turn. Let me get this cargo loaded. Yeah, and since he's playing in hard mode, he has to like do everything manually and keep track of his fuel and all that stuff. But yet he still gets, his playthroughs are still only half as long as he did like Michigan in 50 episodes and approximately hour-long episodes. So that's how much better he is. But also mostly because he researches in advance, so he plans out his hour beforehand. Which I'm not doing because I'm lazy, for one thing. But also, oh wait, I could turn my beacons off. I didn't have oversized cargo on. Second. Okay, and I'm going here. Okay. And I have to get out. I can go this way, but taking that turn is very, very difficult. So, up here. Yeah, you know what? I could have. Why am I going necessarily counter or anti-clockwise? I'll probably come down here in a clockwise direction, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I would if I had this available, but I did not take that way for some reason. I could have come down here and been right there. Oh well. Anyway, I'll take it out. So yeah, Wessel, great guy. We've talked a bit. He's watched at least one of my playthroughs. I've watched like all of his for the first 12 regions or something. I haven't watched a bunch of the latest ones, but yeah, I've watched him for a long time. Okay, and that is the road, right? Yeah, okay. That's not, I just want to make sure that isn't the railroad track. So, Wessel on Wheels, love his content. If you like the idea of watching a complete Let's Play, but you don't like my fumbling around and incompetence, he's the guy to watch. Also, Zorshix is on my list of people. Let's see, can I get there in 7 minutes? I think I probably can. So. Zorshix is doing I think it's now I don't remember. Oh, right, I think it's a normal mode playthrough, but it's not all streamed or you don't see it all. It's edited, and during a few of his earlier, he was during like the first 3 regions, he was kind of experimenting with different, maybe it was just Alaska and Michigan. He was experimenting with different editing techniques and stuff, so not all of them are, he's settled into a really good editing thing now, so if you happen to watch a video that is not to your liking, watch a few more later ones and then you'll know if he is to you. Don't prejudge him just based on one early episode. Yeah, I gotta go lower. He's also very entertaining. And those are the 2 that I found the most entertaining. That's why they're on my recommended channels list. See, the same thing has happened here has happened down by the river, down by the not the oversized cargo, by the shipwreck. I'm sliding, and so I'm having a hard time getting out wide because I'm sliding. decided, well, I'll just muscle it through, but now I got to worry about the cargo too. Which is quite the worry. I think I'll be okay here. Yeah, I'll be okay, except now something is stuck on something. Got no place to winch that trailer. Maybe I can just pull myself through. I might lose a cargo doing this. I think I'm good. Okay. And getting this done in 5 more minutes is probably not going to happen now. We'll see. This is a big vehicle, so it has a hard time maneuvering in some of these places, but you can see it's very powerful, and it can just drive over rocks that get in the way, which is nice. This is, oh, I didn't even mention what this vehicle is. You probably saw it. It's a Zik 612H Mastodon from the Mastodon DLC pack. All of my vehicles are paid DLC, extra, I don't know what the right way of calling it, but DLC that is not based on seasons. Every season they release a new map, but then they also release an extra DLC that has vehicles or tires or something like that, some other add-ons. DLC add-ons, maybe I should call them. Anyway, all of my vehicles are that, and you know, it's not. I don't necessarily recommend getting all the DLC. I mean, I don't necessarily not recommend. It's up to you whether you get the DLC or not, and what DLC to get. But I got a great sale, so I went ahead and bought all the DLC. But if I were to recommend one DLC, it would be the Mastodon DLC. If you are new and you're struggling with the game, it's definitely can't quite reach that. That's not good. Come on, buddy. That doesn't really help to put it in here. This thing has diff lock all the time. It's going to be only a slightly different one. This rock is going to throw me into the other. But it was just enough. Yay! Of course I'm not out of the woods. Celebrating a little too soon, man. I think I'll make it. I don't know if I'm close enough yet to winch anymore. I don't think so. Come on. It might be. Am I hitting, like, cars on the trail? I think so. Can I winch? Oh, I'm still just out of range. I'm there to winch on to pull the trailer. I made progress that I don't want to lose, but longer off onto that rock. More on that rock. More, come on, get up on the rock. More. You can do it. You can do it. Can I just drive over the rock on the right? Might be able to. Vehicle is slipping as it hits that rock. Well, if I get out of here, I'm ending the stream right here. But if I don't get out of here, I'm going to be ending the stream here. So either way, I'm going to be ending the stream right here, whether or not I get out of this ride. I might have to bring another vehicle in here to help tow me, because there's nothing to winch to ahead of me. I mean, I could try to find another way out of here. It's probably on that rock. Now I'm definitely going to catch a leg of a tractor. And I was just talking about how buy this DLC because this vehicle can do just about anything. I must be catching. Yeah, let's see how the thing is going sideways. I think that's because I'm catching leg on the trailer. Yeah, I think I'm caught in the back. I can't really see. I am going to give up on this without falling over. Straighten myself out. Okay. And call it here. And I will figure out how to get out of here. Oh, really? I have to go through there? That's not good. Can I even go through there? Oh, I got the wrong one. Something like that? Maybe? Wait, no, I'm on the same circle. I gotta get to this outer circle. Ugh. Well, I will figure it out in the next episode, and I'll probably try and fail. Let's delete. Oh. I hear the audio go on, which means my party chat has ended because I've been streaming over an hour. Yes, let me just delete all these waypoints so they don't confuse me, and then I'll know I have to figure a way out of here. And then I will end the episode. So if you're watching on Twitch, that is going to be it for this stream, as well as this episode. I can look to see if there's someone to raid, though, so stick around for a few minutes. I'll look to see if there's someone to raid. Sometimes there is on a Tuesday. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday at noon, U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. in the UK, 0600, or midnight in Bangladesh, and 0600 the next day in New Zealand. So, thanks everyone for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, stick around. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.